guys, we have a new devlog that just came out, so let's dive into it. Also, sorry about the ring pop mouth. I already recorded this. There was no audio recorded. I chowed down on my ring pop, and now I found out there was no audio. So we're redoing this, okay? We have a new devlog / Q&A sneak peeks for December 2024 from the Dress to Impress YouTube channel. It'll be linked down below, where we have the community manager, MeganPlays, and the manager and writer, Umoye, giving us all the new tea for this update. The first question asked is there going to be new ranks? Now, Umoye said not in this update, but there will be some new ranks coming in the next update after that, probably early at the beginning of the new year. I'm so excited. It sounds like there's been people who have been playing for quite a long time, so they're planning to expand past the title of top model and adding in some more ranks for those of you who have earned many more stars. Comment down below how many stars you have. I'm super curious. I have some work to do, so I need to get to playing. She also mentioned the advent calendar that we know is coming to the game. If you don't know what an advent calendar is, it's kind of like a daily reward system in real life. You open up you get a little calendar, it's got little windows, you pick a window, and then you get a prize. That's kind of exactly what Dress to Impress is doing, and Umoye quoted, there are going to be some cool items, different gifts / features. So I don't know exactly what that means. I mean, I can deduce that there are new items coming, which is super exciting, and they will be limited, so you want to make sure to log on every single day and claim your item. But I don't know what the features were that she mentioned, so I'm super excited to see kind of what comes about that. Umoye claims that there's going to be more Lana lore added, and we are going to have a 3-quest system, kind of like we did with the Halloween update. She says it's going to be easier than the actual update that we had then, because it was so hard to escape Nurse Julie, so it should not be that hard. But she did use the word competitive, which makes me wonder if we're going to be going head to head with our peers to compete for prizes. This would not be unusual for Dress to Impress, because they did have an obby where you had to finish top 3 and then a mermaid race to get the mermaid tail, if we recall. Specifically this mermaid tail, you had to do all these quests, go up against people and get in the top 3. And then you were rewarded with these 2 items. She did mention that there were going to be 3 quest chapters similar to the Halloween update. She also plans to expand upon Lena's lore, giving her a little bit of a backstory. Now, as we know, Lena replaced Lana, and she kind of was like a follower of Agamemnon, and she did his bidding. So we're maybe gonna get some more info on what caused her to become such an Agamemnon fangirl, to throw away her human life to become a demon entity for him. That's a lot. So I'm excited to find out more about her. As for code items, the girlies did mention that there was going to be a quote-unquote few new code items, which makes me believe at least 3. They use the word all of them are so beautiful, which makes me feel like what if we get 5? I don't know, all of them is such a big thing to say. I mean, of course, all of them could contain 3, but I just feel like whenever you say all of them, you mean more than 3, right? What do you guys think? We don't have any sneak peeks of what the codes are yet, but we do have sneak peeks of some items near the end, so I think those could be some of the code items, so stay tuned. Someone asked if there was going to be another hot dog-esque costume. The hot dog, was great for creating plankton. People were doing cockroaches. There was so many different ideas that people were doing with this hot dog costume, as well as the cupcake costume. The person who pitched the idea mentioned that they would like a snowman costume, and Umoye said it was not a bad idea, and she might have to put it in. So snowman suit confirmed. We have finally gotten an update on the Madoka set. If you guys know, the Madoka set was for sale for a long time. It was released on March 31st, 2024, and then it was removed on October 19th of 2024 to be reworked. I think this was partly due to lag, partly due to copyright infringement, and what have you. I am so much missing the sleeves that came with this outfit. There was so many different outfits I could use this for. As we know, the gloves originally became glitched, and they became this weird salad finger type gloves. And the skirt was just kind of insane to try to style. It worked good with the trendsetter dress though. But we have an update of when this is going to be coming back. Umoye states that they don't have a plan yet. But she did say that she thinks it's going to be coming back in quote unquote a New Year update. So I'm thinking, it sounds like it was confirmed to me that we have a brand new New Year's update coming to Dress to Impress after the winter update, which I'm so excited about because I love New Year's. So that is going to be so fun, and that is when we can expect to see the return of the Madoka set, which will be known as the Myra set from this point forward. As we know, a couple of the post packs are being removed from the game. The Halloween post pack, the editorial post pack, the fantasy post pack, and the sci-fi post pack. Now, they aren't going to be gone forever. Umoye mentions that they should be going back on sale as the seasons call for it. So for example, next Halloween, the Halloween post pack should be back on sale. And with that being said, the winter post packs that are coming will eventually be removed from the game, but then they will come back. I think this is to reduce lag, give people like an exclusive chance to get the items. You have to play during the season to get them. Kind of like a fun little Royal High-esque moment. I don't think Dress to Impress likes being compared to Royal High, so for that I am sorry, but I think it's a good example that people could immediately grasp the idea of. It's mentioned here that due to some technical difficulties and a lot of system outages, dressing rooms will be kept in the game. If we remember, they were going to want to remove the dressing rooms, but it sounds like maybe they have changed that plan. They're planning on a workaround and update the system a little bit more so it's easier. One of the new features we plan to add is a favorites button so you can access your clothing ASAP. So basically, I think they were wanting to remove the dressing rooms due to lag, but because it was kind of hard to take them out and not very smooth, I think they're keeping them in for right now, but I still think we could see them being removed in the future. We also have a brand new sneak peek of some colorable fishnets that are going to be added in the winter update, which I am so excited about. They're not all going to have holes in them. These are just a couple of the toggles, and we can see that they changed to a ton of different colors. This is going to be so useful because we are no longer going to have to rely on the patterns, which means you could do fishnets underneath, like if you were green, for example, or pink, or like any of the mythological creature skin tones that you want to be. You can also wear the fishnets. So this is gonna be good for like themes like zombie apocalypse and stuff. Near the end of this video, Umoye talks about the new gameplay features coming to the quest. Let's take a listen.
And right I feel like this quest honestly is like really fun. Like we're gonna have different mini games. So I'm not gonna like spoil what the mini games are, but we did share a sneak peek of one of them, which is like a gift themed mini game.
A sneak peek for one of them, a gift theme minigame. That is actually right here. As we can see, this is Santa's Workshop. There's gifts. I think that this is going to be the first minigame. If we take it back to when I first talked about this image, I speculated that the game was going to be matching the items around the map to the bins they go in. So there's a train here, you sort it into the train. There's a T-Rex here, you sort it into the T-Rex. So I feel like that's kind of what the vibe's gonna be. If not, it's going to be coloring items, putting them on the conveyor belt, pulling them from the conveyor belt, I don't know, putting them in the boxes. So I'm super excited to see what this holds.
And we have something that has to do with reindeers.
Something that has to do with reindeers.
Something that's kind of like roller coaster themed.
Something roller coaster themed.
Not gonna spoil too much what it is. But this quest, in my opinion, is like really, really fun. And it shouldn't be extremely agonizing. I know part 2 of the Halloween quest with Nurse Julie and the chase scene was like kind of crazy. It's not going to be that insane, but it's still going to be very fun, very competitive. And the storytelling and all the quality and everything is going to be just as amazing as the Halloween quest was.
So I'm super excited because as we see here, she said it's gonna be fun, amazing, not agonizing, but competitive. So I kind of touched on that a little bit earlier. They also have a couple sneak peeks added in. As we can take a look here, we have some beautiful concept art by Heavenly Tears. If I scroll to this part right here, we can see that there's a new skirt, a bodice, a new hairpiece, and these ribbon heels, which look a lot like the Myra / Madoka set heels. So I'm wondering if this is going to be kind of a sneak peek of the brand new Madoka set. I mean, it even has the little frills right here like you would see in the Madoka set. If I pull up a little image side by side, squeeze over there, go on, you can see the similarities of the layers. Sorry, this is like so, okay. Ooh, okay, ooh, okay. You can see they have the frills, they have the bodice with the line going down the middle, the choker necklace, and this heels with the ribbons. Even here, right here in this little tiny screenshot, we have what the new heels are supposedly going to look like. It's looking similar, is it not? We also have a really cute Santa-esque corset look giving Mean Girls. I love the boots with it. I think they're so cute. And then we also have kind of like a little bit of a snow princess, ice skater very vibe. I'm loving these sleeves. They look like they're gonna be sheer and puffy. We have a corset with a little peplum flare at the bottom, some pom-poms, I think. And then we also have concepted here some earmuffs and also a Santa hat. So I don't know if they're gonna add more earmuffs or what. We also have a look here at the brand new loading screen where the Dress to Impress logo is loading in. This will happen when you log into the game, not before, not after. Boom, pop, and then it becomes Christmassy, which is exciting. We also have a few pose packs by Studio Zach, which are super exciting. Pose packs, yeah, they're gonna be like poses inside of a pose pack, so I'm excited to check them all out, and I can only hope that everybody's going to be so appropriate and they are not gonna have to remove any of these from the game. We also have a look at this, which you guys have seen this before. It is a look of the lobby created by Moto Princess, aka Owen, where they may or may not have ice skating. We don't really know yet, but I think that'd be really fun. And that is all the girlies shared with us today. So thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to hashtag stay PG, stay kind, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!